Today I want to talk to you about building a foundation to overcome any fear. You'll need 3 things. First thing, forgiveness. Just like in the physical world when building a relationship with someone, you have to have a clean slate. Everyone's apology is different. To give you an example, mine went like, forgive me for all the times you watched me love others unconditionally, but never once showed you love. All the times my eyes saw me look at others with acceptance, but saw nothing but judgment onto myself. All the times my hands healed someone else when they did nothing but destroy me. All the times my voice spoke softly to others, but only yelled at me. Once you write yourself a true apology, go stand in the mirror and allow yourself to know that today, you are no longer your enemy, but your friend. The second thing you need is trust in yourself. If you ask a friend in the physical world to come help you move tomorrow, but they do not show up, would you trust them? No. The same idea applies with the relationship between you and yourself. Starting right this moment, break no positive promises to yourself. Let yourself know without a doubt, no matter what, you're someone you can count on. If you can keep promises to others, you can give that same love to yourself to create a better tomorrow. The third thing you need is self-love. So many people say, I can't love myself unconditionally because nobody ever taught me how. Nobody ever loved me unconditionally. Let me ask you, do you know how to walk? If your answer is yes, then you were loved unconditionally by someone. Think about it. Learning how to walk takes a lot of time. First, you have to build enough strength to crawl. As you're learning, you fall over. Your caretaker would laugh, pick you back up, comfort you, and then set you up to try again. The same process happened hundreds of times until you finally mastered crawling. Then you want to walk, and your caretaker saw you attempting to gain strength and balance in your legs by holding yourself steady on the table, the couch, the dog, etc. Did they ever look at you and say, hey, maybe you've come far enough. Look at how far you've already come. Do you really need to go further? Are you sure you're ready? No. They bought you tools to make the transition from crawling to walking easier. Then you started to do it with no help, and you'd fall again. Every time your caretaker would laugh, so you'd start to laugh too. They put you back up on your feet and send you out with a kind, comforting word. But still, after a few steps, you'd only fall again. This process went on every day for weeks and months until finally it became easier. At any point during this time of learning, did your caretaker look at you and say, maybe walking just isn't for you. All you keep doing is falling no matter how many times you get up. It's been months and you still haven't learned it. Maybe we have to figure out another way to make you mobile. No, because we've all been there. How can you be mad at someone for learning? So finally, you learn how to walk. Then you turn 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And one day when you're 80, and you have 74 years of experience walking, all of a sudden, for no reason at all, you trip over air. Do you sit there in the middle of the sidewalk and say, I've been doing this for 74 years. I should not have made such a simple mistake. I'm an idiot. I give up. I'm never walking again. I'm just going to sit here and never move. No, you don't. You laugh, pick yourself back up, and take the next step fearlessly. This is the first lesson to overcoming fears. Do not be afraid of making mistakes. Even with 74 years of experience, you still trip over air because you're human, and you'll never be perfect here. Love yourself unconditionally. You do know how. Trust yourself, forgive yourself. If you want to learn more about forgiveness, trust, self-love, or overcoming fears, check out my self-help fantasy series, Land of Arlem. Is it a fantasy or a self-help? Well, that all depends on where you are in your life journey. Ask yourself, how would you read it? Click the link in the description box to find out. Thank you for your time.